So, this is my life on a Monday. A rainy, gloomy Monday, and catching my pug eating my peanut butter toast. Jesus, dog. I swear. Now walk away for 1 second. Seriously, like 2 seconds ago, I walked away from the couch. Anyway, so what was I going to do? I was going to show you my new book for my family and friends who enjoy looking at my artwork. So this is this writing desk, this drawing desk I got on Craigslist, cheap, and it works pretty good. The drawer is kind of sticky, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so these things are super fun. I have a round one as well, and I use them for things. Inks, crazy expensive Japanese inks that are like kind of like watercolors but better. Gouache. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Where did we leave off? I think probably everybody's seen this one. This is Shipwreck, and that's just like fear. So Shipwreck, salvation with the poppies and the little man hiding in the leaves, and a lifeboat, and escaping up the hill. I haven't decided if there's going to be more on the hill. I kind of like the clouds coming, and then the red, the ocean of red, which turns itself into this. So a little, one of these like round-faced slug monsters. I mean, I don't think they're slugs, but they definitely have no body shape except for their little kind of flippery arms, and I tend to use them quite often. They kind of show up occasionally, but this is the first time I really have done a figure with them, so that's me. I'm pretty happy with how the coloring turned out. I like the feet. That's mostly white ink and gouache. Yeah, and then obviously Sumi black ink does most of that. And then we have these little creatures, which I really love their hands. That one's holding an apple. I was aiming for like kind of, some of them are better than the others. Okay, so this area right here, I wanted it to look kind of like, you know, like the vents that you see in like fins. I mean, not fins, but gills kind of, but also like ribs sort of. So I wanted them to look very kind of, I don't know, aquatic a little bit. I don't know if I quite succeeded. I was looking for like an ocean, but I wanted multiples. So I wanted a bunch. I wanted it to look kind of crazy and sort of like, this is another one, but his eyes aren't painted. I might add a couple more. And then above that we have like flying animals and two little square-faced things. I don't normally go with squares. I like more organic and round things, but these came into my mind and I just felt compelled to do it because I wanted their faces to be able to smush together. And so this ocean of armed creatures is going to turn into, it resolves itself, hasn't gotten very far yet, but it's going to turn into a field of, not arms. See how it kind of is moving into like, so these arms come off of this guy. Sometimes transitions are awkward, but sometimes they work pretty well. I think that when I get the ink in here, there's going to be like kind of a solider field of ink, black ink, like this. It will look better. And lots of these, and then these guys will reappear, or, I mean these guys, sorry, I was pointing, but not with the camera. Those guys will reappear and probably be kind of like reclining in this field of arms, but towards the middle they're not going to be arms anymore. They're going to either resolve themselves into flowers or, not flowers, not like, you know, not like buttercups or anything, but they're not going to look like little hands anymore, I don't think. So that's what I have planned. I don't really know what's going to happen. After that, they kind of come one panel at a time. Sometimes I'll have a few panels going, but in general, it's kind of something will suggest itself towards this side. You know, like definitely as I was doing this, like these arms were like, oh, a field of those. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right.